All right, welcome back. This is episode 7 now. It's a beautiful day. We got 70 degrees outside right now, or like 65 degrees. And we're going to get in 6 miles this afternoon. I just pounded about 4 donuts from Dunkin'. So, not exactly proud of that, but it's okay. It's fuel. And sometimes carbs are carbs. So, I don't care. This video is all about simulating the fatigue I'm going to experience in the ultra that's coming up, and we're going to do that with back-to-back long runs and just show you guys how to prioritize keeping your body healthy and recovering well while also like challenging yourself and experiencing real fatigue. So all right, we're right at 2 miles in right now, and I'm just running back and forth on this trail in the middle of this field. So it just feels great on the joints. The ground's like kind of a little moist, so it's good to get in some alternate terrain every now and then, just because I'm about to be running a trail race, but even if I wasn't doing that, I would try to get some variety on the type of roads and trails I'm running on. All right, so over the last couple of months, I really have thought a lot about zone 2 training. It's so overused. It's so over talked about. It's so clickable that I almost don't want to even talk about it. But to me, the only thing that really matters when doing easy runs is being able to talk. If you're able to talk like this in full sentences, you're at the right pace for an easy run. So outside of that, whether it's 125 beats per minute to 145, or whether it's 130 to 150, doesn't matter nearly as much. So, yeah. Good morning. Me and Yesharuni are gonna go on a walk today. And we got a couple long runs on the agenda, but first we're gonna make some coffee. We're gonna get a little bit of carb mix in us. Typically, I don't get a lot of solid food in first thing in the morning. I like to start out with, if I need some fuel in, I'll just get some liquid calories in. So got some carb mix, and I might do a little stinger waffle as well before we start the run. So all right, well, that was kind of funny. The last take, I about hawked up something up here. Anyways, for every 1 gram of coffee, I'm using 20 grams of water. That's on the lighter side of the ratio, but since we got about 50 grams of coffee in here, I'm gonna set this back to 0, and then when this is done heating up, throw about 1,000 grams of water inside, let it sit for 2 to 3 minutes. You got some good old French press. Stir it around too. And you got some good old French press. So right now I'm just using this. I'm actually looking for a new carb mix and new electrolytes to use. So I've used these for about 3 years. I still like them. I like the clustered extra in here, but kind of want something with a little new taste, something with maybe a little bit different profile in it. So we'll see. Right now I'm throwing 2 scoops of this, and then I can't see that but I got 2 scoops in here. Put about 20 ounces of water in there, and then my secret that I always do is a little bit of this in there. So you don't always need to buy a crazy amount of electrolytes. I like buying it sometimes because it tastes good and it's easier to get down. But every now and then, I'll just throw a little bit of this. Just put a little bit of salt on top of it. So you can see that, but hey, you mix it up. It's just a little bit saltier and it's freaking perfect. So All right, a little hack for you there. Are you ready to go? Do you want to go and walk? You want to go and walk? Oh, yeah, buddy. Yeah, you want to go to walk? We're gonna go. Nash, are you having fun? Nash. Oh, look at you. Hey, buddy. Come on, dude. All right, I'm pretty excited about today. We got a lot of miles coming in. A lot of miles, lots of miles. We're doing back-to-back 10-mile runs today. So right now it's around 11 o'clock and I am getting 2 bananas in. Little honey stinger, peanut butter strawberry. Freaking love them now. We've got a shaker bottle full of about 1,000 milligrams of sodium, and yeah, that's the fuel primarily. Oh, and the other carb drink I drank this morning too on the walk with Nash. So far we got about 2,000 milligrams of sodium in for the day. It's actually hot today. It's like 70 degrees. So if you are out training when it's hot outside, like, just note you need to drastically intake the sodium uptake. So yeah, we're gonna get after it. The reason for these back-to-back long runs, like I already mentioned, is just purely because I'm trying to keep my body healthy. I'm trying to minimize the overall load minimize the overall load that I'm putting on myself. So instead of doing one 20-mile run, doing back-to-back 10-mile runs is going to help my body recover better from that. And it's still getting the overall volume in. It's still getting the fatigue simulation that I'm going to experience on this race. So yeah, all right, enough talking. About to get after it. Let's go. Two miles in, just cruising at like a 10:30 pace. I can definitely feel the difference running in the heat versus running in the cold. It's just turned March, but 70 degrees versus 50 degrees, big difference. That's 4 miles down. Those last two were a little faster just because I felt like crap running so slow. I picked it up a little bit and started feeling better. So it's funny how that works sometimes. It has nothing to do with proper hydration or fueling. I just didn't feel great. So picked it up and feel great now. So 6 miles left. Let's go. All right, that's 8 down, 2 left. Ten miles at 10:37 pace. Not bad. All right, post run, I just took a trip to Vitamin Shop and picked up a few energy drinks for the week. I didn't intend to pick up a few. I intended to pick up one, and then one turned into 2, turned into 3, and you know, they had good deals. They were $1 a piece, so I had to do it. I had to do it. First one, this sucker, I really do love America, so this plays into why I grabbed this, but I used to have Bomb Pops as like a little kid. I remember going in the summer, I remember having Bomb Pops all the time. And the flavor of this is just, and then we got the standard Jocko Goes. Don't worry, I'm not drinking all these today.
Got that flavor, and then another America flavor. I mean, I'm easily advertised to. And then these guys were all $1 a piece. I don't know what I think so far. It looks interesting. It's a liquid death. So you got 1, 2, and then 3. And it looks like these guys are like about the same caffeine content as the Jocko Fuels or the Jocko Goes. Yeah, they're 100 milligrams. Jocko Go is 95 milligrams. So anyways, we'll see. I am pretty excited. Also snagged a box of my favorite protein bars. It's just cheating to have these as a snack versus like snacking on something that's like terrible for you. It's a quick 20-gram protein hitter. It's good for the soul. All right, bye. All right, the post-run fuel was 4 pancakes. They're like Kodiak protein pancakes, and then I got 2 full Greek yogurts with a lot of granola and some honey, and then about 30 ounces of water. Watching Mr. Beast. So, all right, take y'all through real quick what it looks like making my overnight oats. So, I just got my to-go containers here, my protein powder. Anything that has whey and casein in it, balancing is a great idea. I'm not tied to this specific brand, even though I do love the taste of it. Any protein powder will work. Some oats. I got rolled oats here. I like this brand, but steel cut oats are good as well. PB2, love it. You can use regular milk or Fairlife like I have here, or you can use almond milk if you'd like, and then some honey. So we're going with 60 grams of oatmeal, about a scoop and a half of protein powder, and then a tablespoon of honey, and a serving of this, which a serving of this is, I think, right around 2 tablespoons there, and then just a splash of milk, enough to get the consistency right. So I'll sit y'all down and kind of give you an overview of like what it looks like to make these together. All right. Each one of these is about 650 calories. It's 50 grams of protein, about 90 grams of carbs, and about 8 grams of fat. And then with each one of these, I typically have a banana as well. And the banana is about 30 grams of carbs. So that's normally what I eat around 10 or 11 o'clock every day when I'm at work. And it's the perfect meal to start my day. I don't really eat much until I eat this or some kind of oatmeal mix. So getting 50 grams of protein in, about 100 grams of carbs within both of these is perfect. All right, we're out for Nash's second walk of the day. I'm just using this as like a warm up before my run too. He loves walks. He has the best time. You can just see it in his eyes. He's like, thank God, I'm getting outside. All right, we're almost 6 miles in tonight. I feel so much better this morning. Like, I'm doing negative splits. I'm 16 miles in for the day. Let's go. 10 miles, 1 hour, 37 minutes, 27 seconds, 9:44 pace. That felt phenomenal. Like I was just saying, It's kind of crazy that 10 miles this morning felt like garbage, and then the second 10 miles felt like $1,000,000. So, hey, buddy. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you gotta eat some dinner too. All right, guys, that's a 40-mile week down, and I couldn't be happier with the run this afternoon. This morning felt like crap. This afternoon, I felt phenomenal, and it's interesting to me that even with proper hydration, proper fueling, and the right amount of sleep before, you can still have bad runs. It just happens. It's just part of life. So I got both the 10 miles done this morning and the 10 miles tonight done, and I feel great. I feel really, really good. So like I said earlier, these long runs are just to simulate the fatigue that's experienced during an ultramarathon, and I'm not trying to I'm trying to give my body enough time to recover without putting too much of a stimulus on it, while also still getting that impact that's needed, to the stress that's needed to grow and to hopefully finish this race. So not hopefully, I am finishing it. But it's really important this next week that I continue to prioritize recovery and eating the right things. And leading up to a race, it's very, very easy to get a little bit jumpy and to get a little bit just over ambitious. And I want to be cautious, but I also want to be dialed. I want to be precise in the type of training I'm doing, and just make the most of each training session. So what I'm going to try to do in 4 weeks is insane. So we'll see how it goes. I'm really excited about it, and I think it's cool that this is how I'm doing this first YouTube series, or this first these first few videos. They're all leading up to the Georgia Death Race. So it's awesome. Thank you guys for watching. Channel's growing a little bit every week. So if you guys have any questions, or if you want to see me talk about something, I'm doing a lot of research every week about a bunch of different topics, just to refresh my memory on what I learned in school, what I learned in personal training. So just shoot me a comment, shoot me a text, shoot me a message on YouTube, and I'll do my best to respond or cover in a video. So we had a few people ask for cooking content, so I threw in those overnight oats. Next week we might hit the cheeseburger routine. We'll see. All right, I'm rambling. Thank you for watching. See you next week. Bye.